Life isn't fair, but you can be stronger. Life isn't fair. That's a truth we all must accept. Some people are born into comfort, while others start from nothing. But what truly makes a difference is not where we begin, but how we respond to adversity. Often, the moments that break us are the very ones that shape our strength. When I was a child, I lived in a cramped rental room with my mother and younger brother. Whenever it rained, water would drip through the rusty tin roof, and we'd stay up all night placing buckets to catch the leaks. While my classmates came to school in clean uniforms with warm meals, I carried a dry bread roll and wore faded clothes. I used to feel ashamed, even cried because life felt unfair. But it was from that very struggle that I learned to appreciate every coin my mother earned, and I promised myself that I wouldn't let my circumstances define my future. During university, I worked from morning until late at night to pay for tuition. On some nights, I walked back to the dorm because I couldn't afford the bus fare. There were times when I collapsed from exhaustion, but I kept going. I thought about my dreams, about my mother's hopeful eyes, and I reminded myself that the injustice I felt today would fuel the strength I needed for tomorrow. After graduation, I applied to dozens of jobs without success. I watched others with connections land positions easily, even with average skills. I felt like a nobody in this system. But instead of giving up, I learned new skills, worked freelance, and slowly built up my own experience. Eventually, I got my own clients and then started a small company. I didn't move fast, but I never stopped. Had seen the sleepless nights, the rejections, or the tears of exhaustion. But I knew what I had overcome. Life was still unfair, but I was no longer fragile. I had turned pain into power and used it to rise. I'm not sharing this story to brag. I'm sharing it for those who feel helpless. You're not alone. Life will never be perfectly fair, and sometimes injustice is inevitable. But you have a choice to be defeated by it or to rise stronger. Being strong doesn't mean never falling. It means always knowing how to rise from the very place where you fall.